Hey, good morning, everyone. I want to talk to you for just a few minutes today. Perspective does matter. I want to kind of bare my soul to you for just a moment about a funny story that happened to Pastor Tanya and myself. We were married probably about a year or less, and we were on a church event in a little city in Arizona, a hot little city in Arizona. Temperature was probably 100 or more easily. And, here we are. We're putting out flyers for an event that was happening that night. And I remember Pastor Tanya leaning over. She goes, "I need to use the restroom." And I said, "Okay." And we're with other people. And so we said, "Hey, you guys just go on. We're going to use the restroom real quick." And as we glanced over to the left, there it was. The filling station, the gas station, the mechanic shop that you've seen somewhere stuck out in the middle of nowhere that looks like it's been through a nuclear war, a famine, the Depression, and everything else that goes with it. And there it was. And we're like, "That's it." And she said, I really need to go. Could we go? And so I said, "Sure." And me being the good husband that I was after 1 year, "I'll go with you." And so she said, "Awesome." So we got in there, or we walked over there, and it was literally that metal door that you've been in that restroom that's like, oh my gosh, I need gloves to push the door open. It was one of those, and the door that weighed like 900 pounds. And I can remember us going in there and shutting the door up. And, took care of business, and I'm standing by the door, just kind of watching the door on the inside with my wife. And then we were all ready to go, and she said, "Okay, let's go." And I went to grab the knob, and it just spun. And I'm like, oh my gosh, we're locked in here. And it was a metal door, a metal room, and metal dividers. Everything. It was like an easy bake oven. And so there we were, just sweating, and we're pounding on the door. "Help, we're locked in here. We're locked in here." And, Buck, or whatever his name is behind it, he's working on a tire or something for, a half an hour straight. He's got the electric stuff going and the air hammers, and we're screaming, "We're locked in here." And we both look at each other and think, we're going to die in here. It's like 900 degrees. No one can hear us. We can't get out. We're screaming and pounding for, I don't know, 10 minutes, an hour. I don't remember. At that point, we just lost all reason, and we're thinking, this is the end. 2 people found dead in the most disgusting bathroom in a hot place in Arizona. That was our end. But you know what? After, I don't know, 20 minutes or whatever, someone finally heard us pounding and screaming, "Help!" Came from the outside, pushed the door open, and let us out. And we spilled out into the parking lot. Thank you. Thank you. Saved our lives." And our day went on. You know what? That is the way life is many times. Some of you right now are locked in a bathroom that's 900 degrees, and you think this is the end. But you know what? Most of those times you get through it, and you look back a year later, 5 years later, and it's nothing more than a funny story. So if you're stuck in that place today, realize this is probably not the end for you. It seems like it right now, but you know what? Time will move on. You will get through this. Have a little perspective. Someone is coming to the door to let you out. Don't lose heart today. You will live through this, and you will move on. Have a dynamic week.